Dude, you see it in the movies all the time, right? I mean, you borrow money, and then Guido and the leg breakers come and hi-ya, they're chopping your legs off because you didn't pay Uncle Louie back, or I don't know, however that goes. Listen, I mean, in real estate, there's this whole conversation that's happening around hard money, and I've got Mike Banks, who is the expert I'm bringing in-house here to help kind of clear things up. Because Mike, as I'm out there with my team, and you're a financial expert in the business credit arena, we're always dealing in this world of hard money. And dude, hard money does not always go the right way, right? I mean, you get into a high interest situation and the deal doesn't work out, and then you're saying, man, I could have been profitable, but all my profits just went to the hard money. For those of you that don't know, what's hard money?
Hard money is a loan that is secured against a property, so it's a secured loan, and if you miss a payment on it, you lose the payments you made, and you lose the house.
So can you imagine doing a deal that if you mess up a little bit, you actually walk from the entire deal? That's hard money. Now, by the way, we're not here to say hard money is bad, but I'm just saying, listen, if you're a beginner in the world of real estate, you got to know what you're doing before you really get yourself in bed with Guido and the leg breakers. Instead, we're talking here about a much safer version of how else can I access money cheaper and easier without someone taking my entire property from me if something doesn't go totally according to plan. Mike, tell us about business credit. What is it?
So business credit is credit that you set up that is based on your business and your credit score, but it doesn't show up on your personal credit report.
Okay, pause. It does not show up on your personal credit.
Correct.
Like you pull my credit, and if I have $250,000 worth of business credit, it is not going to show up on my personal credit. It's not going to affect my personal credit worthiness. It's not going to affect qualifying for this, buying that, getting a cell phone, getting a car payment.
Nope.
Doesn't even show up.
No.
Okay, what are you talking about, dude? What is this thing, right?
Well, everyone knows about personal credit. Everyone has credit cards, maybe not everybody, but business credit is something that you get when you open a business or you're looking to start a business, and you use your tax ID or your business entity, and that's where the credit report's, not to your social, not to your credit report.
Okay, so instead of Uncle Vinny being the place where you get the money and have maybe some risk and he's going to take the property from you, instead you could actually do the sorry, I'm a dork and you know it, right?
That's like, pretty good Godfather.
Yeah. So this whole business credit is a total different game, because what you're doing is you're basically saying, hey, I want to actually apply, I need to start a business,
right,
and then I'm going to get credit for that business. If they work with you, however, like, do you help them do that? Do they got to do it all on their own? How hard is this, man?
Absolutely. I personally don't have a business, and I was able to set up credit for myself. So if you don't have an entity right now, it doesn't matter. What really matters is your credit score.
Really?
That's the most important qualifier.
What if someone has baby credit, meaning beginner, I'm just a toddler, goo goo gaga learning to walk? Like, can this benefit them? Can they actually realistically get business credit, or what do they do to get their credit off the ground so that they can get the business credit?
Well, what you need to start doing, if your personal credit is limited right now, start building it. Start applying for credit. Get some credit cards set up. Go to your bank where you have a checking account. If you want to do it on your own, apply there because you already have a relationship with them, so it's going to be a lot easier to get approved for that credit card.
Okay. Now, this is something that your team does for people. I want you guys to understand that Mike Banks is actually a part of my personal wealth team. In fact, Mike is one of many members of my wealth team. It's what makes my whole world go round, because I can't do all this on my own. And what you want to learn from that is that you need a team as well. You don't have to be out there like, I need the deals, I need the money, I got to do everything on my own. You're not alone when you have a team. I'm going to invite you to make Mike Banks a member of your team. Now, as a part of my team, if you do anything with Mike, I do get a financial benefit. I need to disclose that to you. That's true of all of my financial partners in the whole network of understanding how money moves. But what Mike is offering here as a guest here on my channel, as a part of my wealth team, is that there's a link in the description below. And if you want to know, hey, I'm not even like close to doing a deal, but I want to be prepared and I want to get set up, then what I want you to do is click the link in the description, talk to Mike and his team, and just in one conversation, if it's like the conversation I have, within a short period of time, they'll actually tell you on that phone call how much they can help you get or what your next steps look like. And it's like really enlightening. Like, that's an action step that you can take today to either add a resource or check something off the list because you can't get it, or have them share with you what it'll take so you can. For many of you watching this, especially if you're younger, you're not too young for this. Like, if you're 18 and older at least, and you're like, well, I haven't really established my credit, you need to click the link and you need to talk to the team. because it's time to get in a position, it's time to get yourself developed, and it's time to get ready. Bought my first house when I was 22. I could have done it way earlier if I was prepared. So for those of you that are even younger, listen, if you're older, get going now, but if you're younger, you got to be smart and you got to get yourself in a position. And Mike, their team, what they specialize in is setting up a business entity, finding out how much you can get, and they do it quick and easy, and they do most of the heavy lifting, which means you just can put another resource in your back pocket so you have one less reason, so that when that awesome golden deal comes along, boom, you can pounce on it. Mike, do you have any last advice that you would give, for anyone watching this that's like considering, man, hard money versus business credit? What would you say for them that are considering that?
One thing I'd say is that hard money can be costly. You're looking at $12,000 to $15,000 on a $100,000 loan. With this type of funding, you're looking at under $7,500 when you do the math. When you add in our service fee plus the transaction fee, you're under $7,500.
And I just want you to understand that. So if you use someone else's money entirely and they're going to take 15 points or 15% of the whole deal, 15 grand, if you can knock that down to $7,000, that's just $8,000 more dollars in whose pocket? Well, friends, that's the benefit, that's the smart of actually having the right team and the right resources, because it's 5% here and 2% there and 5% there that make you an extra $20,000 on the deal that you're actually not letting loose to unnecessary expenses. So I will tell you, I've done hard money before. I will use it from time to time, but it is generally the last resource, and I almost never otherwise need to use it because I have my partner's capital and I have my business lines of credit. Between those two, guess what? You're golden, you're off to the races, you're doing real estate. So if you're considering the two, most people don't know about business credit, which is why I wanted to make this video, talk to Mike and his team and just find out, free consultation, what's even available, because if it's a resource you can get now, you might find yourself doing real estate in the next 30 days instead of the next 3 years.